So what kind of movie goes good with ribs and Netflix? I don't know. All right, first off, let me tell y'all, the whole time I was watching this movie, I was sitting there and wondering, hmm, what kind of wine do I have left? And I didn't think I had any. I found a wine I had in my refrigerator. It had been open. It had been sitting there since I had a little gathering over here since August. So I actually asked people, should I drink it? And I wound up finishing off the bottle. I felt fine. I didn't sleep well that night, but I don't know if that's because I was wired or what. But it was just funny that the movie made me want to drink wine, which I guess is a sign of it doing its job. If you didn't know, I was talking about the movie Uncorked. I had no idea this was even on Netflix. Somebody recommended it to me, and I saw a couple of articles about it, and it follows young black sommelier or sommelier in training, but he's also going into conflict with his father who runs a rib shack. Yeah, I didn't think those two things would match up together either. And it deals with his family life as he's been this type of character or guy that didn't ever follow through in a lot of things. And his father is trying to set him up to run this family-owned business that he himself and the father's father, the grandfather, owned back in the day. And his mother's still supporting him and telling him he should go ahead and do this. And when he gets a chance to get into Somali school to become a master sommelier, which I didn't know at the time there were only 230 in the world, it lent itself to this whole dynamic of, is he looking down on his family, or is he looking down on his father in the business because he wants something more, or does he just want something different? And the father has this whole thing of he doesn't know if the son just resents him or doesn't want what he's trying to hand him, and they go back and forth. Courtney B. Vance plays the father, and he is great in this movie. He just comes off with so many lines that are so dry and so straightforward, but they are straight up hilarious. He talks about how his dad couldn't get a loan in the 60s, and he wasn't the money in the dice game. And did you want to take your mama to the Blue Man Group? Because I've already paid for my tickets. He was just hilarious in this role. Niecy Nash plays the mother. I think she did great. A lot of stuff happens within the movie to kind of put an emotional weight on the son and what he should do. And it also lends to like how you should stay focused. And if you really want something, you got to stay with it. I was not expecting the movie to be as genuine as it was because the plot just seemed so out of place. There are some points where it kind of drags along, but the idea of the wine drinking is what brings you back into it. The wine. They actually talk about going into scenes of what this wine tastes like and how you know this and how you know that. And it plays off the other characters so well, especially when he starts telling people, oh, you should use this with that. And I felt they should dug more into that. And while it did focus on the family, not focused on it as much as it did, because by the late half of the movie, it completely forgets about the wine and sommelier part. It becomes a totally different movie, which is a little bit too predictable and run of the mill for me. But I liked it, the way they did the ending. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it makes sense when you watch it. You're like, okay, that is what should have happened. But at least it lit this spark under his butt to get him moving. So it definitely made me want to try some more different wines and get into wine. And I wish it did a little bit more with that. It didn't, what I did like, it didn't do the predictable thing of here's the black kid taking the sommelier class and you have all these uppity, cultured people and trying to bring him down. They never went that route with it. And they never also went the route that, oh my God, he really knows what he's talking about. He's this good. No, he actually does fail at times. He actually does see that there are other people out there better than him, and he doesn't know everything as he thought he should. So that part was a good idea for the movie, and I completely enjoyed the fact that they did that. I just wish that it would have dealt a little bit more with him, and they could have kind of put the family stuff to the side, but I got what they were going for. All in all, it's a good movie. If you're looking for an hour and 40 minutes to kill, it's the perfect thing to watch, especially on a Friday night. Great Netflix and chill movie. Get yourself a bottle of red, get yourself a bottle of white, and just enjoy a nice, quirky, funny movie that'll let you think a little bit. That's going to do it for me. I'll be out. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.